Do you feel disappointed often? If so, let's take a look at how expectation works. An expectation is nothing more than an assumption of when and how a thing will happen. Disappointment, on the other hand, is a mismatch between your expectation and when and how the thing actually happened. So what do? Do we just throw our hands up and have no expectations? Sometimes, but realistically, that's hard for most people to do. What I would personally recommend is that we learn how to set more realistic and more conservative expectations. That way, even if your expectation is off the mark and it leads to disappointment, there's not going to be that much of a gap between your expectation and what actually happened. That's the pain right there, is the degree of that gap, how large that gap is. There's a few things to take into account when setting realistic expectations. Number one, as always, determine what you want clearly. This is almost always the first step in any endeavor. The second step is, once you determine what you want, start doing some research around you as to how long you can expect it will take and what it will look like when you get there. You can't know this entirely for sure, but a ballpark estimate helps to keep your expectations at least somewhat close to reality, somewhat grounded. Number three, very important step, write the expectations down somewhere. This is very important because naturally, as you go about your task, you're going to forget what the expectations are. Writing down what you should expect is important because number four, you're going to be referencing those same exact expectations on your way to fulfilling the task. When you're bored, when you're tired, when you're sad, when you're lonely, when you have to sacrifice nights out with your friends, when you have to do whatever the fuck, you can look at the expectations and be like, oh yeah, shit, this is normal, and continue on your way. All right, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. It's really hot.